Good evening. My name is Jenny Graff, and my husband and I are part owners of the Stroopie Company based in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Our company was established in 2008, and from the very beginning, we've had two goals. One, to provide meaningful employment to the refugees resettling in Lancaster, and two, to make the best possible Stroopies we can make. So currently there are 60 million refugees or displaced people worldwide. I know many of us, our hearts have just been breaking as we've been watching the news and seeing these folks that are fleeing their countries, primarily due to war, walking miles to refugee camps and hoping and praying that somehow they'll be able to be resettled into a new home. So our beautiful city of Lancaster resettles approximately 700 of these folks each year. And they come needing to learn English, needing to have new jobs, needing to completely start over in a new home. And as a Stroopie company, it's been our absolutely pure joy and delight to be able to hire them, be able to help them adjust to the culture, and to be able to get to know them as our friends. So this is a picture of two of our employees from Iraq, Muqdam and Suha, and they happen to be married to each other. And this is my beautiful family at their wedding. Muqdam came from Iraq as a refugee and was resettled in California. For whatever reason, could not find a job in California, and some of his friends that were resettled in Lancaster said, Muqdam, why don't you come to Lancaster? We think you'll be able to find a job. So to make a long story short, he came and he lived with our family for 3 years and worked in our Stroopie company, and he has become a brother to us. This is his wife, Suha, who is one of our current employees. And we snapped this picture about 3 weeks ago. We were working on the Stroopie line. And I had just told Suha that we were able to hire a manager in our company. And she happened to be an ESL teacher, and that we were going to offer as a benefit an English class. We would stop for lunch, and then we would just take time to be able to learn English together. In fact, our new manager is here tonight, and we are thrilled that she's going to be able to teach English classes to our employees. So what is a Stroopie? A Stroopie is a cinnamon waffle that we make in a waffle press. We fillet it and put a homemade caramel in the center. Stroopies were made in Holland originally, and we are one of the few companies that make them in the US. And traditionally, the idea is that you put your Stroopie on top of your hot tea or coffee, and the steam will remelt the caramel in the inside. So think like hot beverage companion. We use all natural ingredients, and I just wanted to point out that we use Sir Arthur's flour. And Sir Arthur's is a certified B Corp, and that's a way that they measure the good they're doing. And this really inspires us because it's something that we really want to acquire as we grow. So this gives you an idea of how Stroopies are made. Each Stroopie batch makes around 1,200 Stroopies. Oh. Okay. 1,200 Stroopies in a batch, and then it goes into the cookie depositor. And the cookie depositor makes a perfect sized dough ball. And then from the cookie depositor, it goes into our baking process. Each Stroopie is baked for about 60 seconds in the waffle iron. And from there, it goes into a chute where it makes a perfect-sized cookie in the cookie cutter, down the chute, onto the conveyor belt. And then after it's sliced and filleted in half, then we hand-apply the caramel to each Stroopie. This is part of the process that we're working to automate to make a better job. After this, it just goes onto a tray to cool or be packed, or then we also dip about half of each batch into the dark Wilbur chocolate, and that makes them really yummy. We were convinced from the very beginning that we were going to have to make an awesome product if we wanted to have a successful social enterprise and be able to hire refugees. So we've been working tirelessly to make the best possible product that we can make. We also offer some gourmet varieties. Some that are ground with espresso and some with pecans on top of the chocolate. And also we are very proud of a gluten-free line that we have developed. We are presently shipping to over 60 stores in the US, and this really excites us because this has happened primarily without any marketing. People have found us on our website, www.stroopies.com, and the demand just keeps growing. Just this week, our biggest customer in New York, last year their holiday order was $4,000, and this year their holiday order is $24,000. And we are so thrilled because this means that we can really scale and offer the full-time jobs that we're hoping to offer. So currently we're making 1,200 Stroopies a week. That's going to rapidly change in the next few weeks. But our goal is to make 6,000 a week. And to do that, we will need to hire 4 refugees to work full-time for our company. Obviously, we want to be able to grow and scale and be able to hire many more than 4, but this is our next growth goal. Currently, we're operating at a break-even point, but we know that as we get our numbers up, that we're going to be able to become very profitable. We also just recently acquired a building in downtown Lancaster City at 141 North Duke Street, and we're planning to move our Stroopie bakery from Central Manor area into the city. And we're really excited about this because we can't wait to smell up Lancaster City with wonderful Stroopie smells. But we're also excited because it's going to help us accomplish our social mission better, because the refugees we're hiring will be able to walk to work, they'll be able to take a bus, and we couldn't be more thrilled. So look for us next May. We hope to open our grand opening, hopefully Memorial Day weekend, next May 2016. We're going to call ourselves the Lancaster Sweet Shop, and we're going to also offer Groff's candies and Pineview Dairy ice cream to help it be more feasible for us to be in the space. So please come see us. In conclusion, I just want to end with this quote: "What's in your hands to make a difference in the world?" Obviously, in our hands are Stroopie cookies, and we are convinced that if God can use something as simple as a Stroopie to make and be a blessing to the refugees that are resettling, like Mokdam and Suha, that he can use what is in your hands as well. And so I brought Stroopies for each of you tonight. There's some people around the auditorium that are going to pass them out. So please take them home, put them on top of your hot tea or coffee, and think about our story. Think about the refugees that are resettling around that you can offer this treat to and be a blessing to. And also think about who you can give Stroopies to as a gift this holiday season. Thank you so much. God bless.